Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Traditional musical instrument, Taiko, the heartbeat of Japan. Continue watching to find out more.
Konnichiwa means hello in Japanese.
Saintly viewers, I'm Haruto. The serene people of Japan pray that all residents of Earth are awakened to their divine nature within. Welcome to our program, Traditional Musical Instrument, Taiko, the heartbeat of Japan. There are countless different types of musical instruments in the world. Their melodic sounds
Bring comfort, beauty, and upliftment to our lives.
How did musical instruments come about, and what inspired their ingenious inventors? Supreme Master Ching Hai once revealed the following knowledge to us.
In ancient times, the spiritual practitioners who are connected to heaven at times try to replicate the mesmerizing, wonderful music of the celestial abode by creating instruments. So many of the instruments we have, like the harp, the piano, the violin, the flute, the Scottish bagpipes, etc., they all correlate with the sounds of real heavenly realms. Except the real ones are much more incredibly uplifting.
In Japanese, taiko means the great drum. For generations, the method of taiko playing has been taught and passed down by grandmasters. In varying shapes and sizes, taiko drums have long been a part of Japanese cultural, religious, and musical traditions. The art of taiko drumming is known for its tightly choreographed movements, similar to martial arts. The instrument's fluid, powerful, and rhythmic playing style symbolizes the heartbeat of Japan. Brought to Japan from Korea and China in the 6th century, taiko drums were first used to facilitate order and communication in marching troops. It is also speculated that villagers used taiko drumming to coordinate daily activities. With the emergence of art forms such as no and kabuki dance drama, taiko drums eventually became an accompanying instrument in theater and court music. The Buddhist and Shinto religions gave taiko drums a sanctifying role. The ancient people believed that the rumbling sound of the taiko resembled the power of a deity, and only holy men were allowed to beat them on special occasions. The instrument is also referenced in Japanese mythology, where the goddess of dawn danced loudly on the upturned barrel to draw out the sun goddess from her cave. Taiko drumming is also an integral part of Matsuri festivals in Japan, where communities celebrate the gods and honor their ancestors. On these public holidays, groups parade through cities, wearing traditional outfits and play instruments. Modern Japanese drumming, known as kumitaiko, or ensemble of drums, emerged in 1951 when the jazz drummer named Daihachi Oguchi transformed taiko playing into a mode of group performance. While interpreting an old sheet of music
for the Suwa Taisha shrine in Nagano,
he felt that the tune was too simple and was curious to discover how different drums would sound together. He then created the drum ensemble, giving each taiko a different role. The smallest drum established basic rhythm similar to a snare drum, while the larger, barrel-shaped drum acted as the bass. Regarding taiko, Daihachi Oguchi said, "Your heart is a taiko. All people listen to a taiko rhythm, donsku, in their mother's womb. It's instinct to be drawn to taiko drumming." Mr. Oguchi became the founder of Osuwa Taiko, which is one of the earliest Japanese percussion groups to perform kumitaiko. His group, which performed at the 1964 Tokyo Olympics, inspired other musicians to form similar ensembles and made kumitaiko performance a standard even in entertainment events at hot springs in certain regions of Japan. Following Osuwa Taiko, Sukeroku Taiko was formed in 1956 by group members
Yoshihisa Ishikura, Yutaka Ishizuka,
Seto Kobayashi and Motoi Onozato. Sukeroku is the name of the main character in one of Japan's most popular kabuki plays, originally developed to perform kabuki music. Sukeroku Taiko was dedicated by its members to honor the Yushima Tenjin Shrine and its traditions. The ensemble's musical style is characterized by dynamic, sharp, acrobatic movements that showcase visually beautiful and elegant postures, combining art, sport, and music. The Sukeroku Taiko technique transformed taiko music into a stage performing art. There are now over 8,000 taiko groups in Japan, more than a dozen groups in Canada, and many more worldwide. It's only been in the last 30 years that taiko drumming has taken root in the Western world and become a global art form. Besides performing at matsuri festivals in Japan, groups such as Kodo and Matsuriza tour across the globe to bring this important part of Japanese culture to others.
Let's now enjoy a part of Matsuriza's performance
At the 2017 Japan Fest in Georgia, United States. Matsuriza is a Latin taiko group that performs Japanese traditional music, as well as self-composed arrangement at Walt Disney World and at various cultural events around the globe. cultured viewers, we'll take a moment now to thank the sun for lovingly and unconditionally providing all earthly beings with warmth and light. We'll return shortly. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program Profiling the Taiko, the drum known as the heartbeat of Japan. Each taiko group has its own distinctive tunes and playing style. In groups of 5 to 20, performers seek to form a connection between the drum and themselves, while also developing an awareness of their bodily movements in space. The principles of attitude, form, musical technique, and energy are important in the art of kumitaiko. In order to exquisitely express the instrument, performers need to let their art become a part of their personality and develop strong discipline of both body and mind. Although taiko playing traditionally involved a specific combination of instruments, modern kumitaiko groups perform with a more diverse selection based on their personal style and musical genre. There are generally two categories of taiko drums. The first category of taiko instruments is called Byo taiko, which refers to drums that are traditionally carved from a single log with heads that are fastened in place. These drums cannot be tuned after the head is stretched onto the taiko. Instrument makers favor using the wood of the koyaki tree, a Japanese relative of the elm tree, which has a good tone and beautiful grand pattern. The Nagato taiko is the most common instrument in this category. Its long body and deep, reverberant sound make it a popular instrument. Another kind of Byo taiko that is sometimes used is called O taiko, which means big fat drum, weighing over 3 tons and spanning 6 feet in diameter. It is typically placed on the stand and played horizontally by 2 people at once. The second category of taiko drums is the shime taiko, which is known as the rope tension drum. It consists of 2 heads sewn over steel rings and laced to the body with a rope or cord. The pitch can be changed by adjusting the tightness of a second rope that is wound around the lacings of the first rope. Smaller versions of the shime taiko are usually carved from a single piece of wood, while larger versions are made from staves or softwood such as the hinoki cypress. Most taiko drums are struck with a stick called a bachi, which may sometimes be decorated with tassels, jingles, or rattles to add visual and oral interest to a performance. The art of taiko drumming has also been transplanted to North America and has evolved there. The first North American taiko group, the San Francisco Taiko Dojo, was created in 1968 by Grandmaster Seiji Tanaka. The group's playing style was a fusion of several styles including Oedo Sukeroku and Osuwa taiko. A year later, Kinara Taiko of the Sanshin Buddhist Temple in Los Angeles was founded, followed by San Jose Taiko. These groups have formed schools where students from all walks of life can learn the art of taiko drumming. There are also regular performances at Taiko Jam, a concert at the biennial North American Taiko Conference, hosted by the Taiko Community Alliance. Since the 1990s, student musical groups at various universities have created their own taiko ensembles to spread the art of Japanese drumming to local communities. The first collegiate groups in North America were UCLA Kyoto Taiko, Stanford Taiko, and Jodaiko UCI. In 1995, Stanford Taiko started an annual event, the Intercollegiate Taiko Invitational, where different schools celebrate the art through a weekend of workshops and performances. Stanford Taiko has also studied in master classes with leading artists and groups such as Etetsu Hayashi, Kiyonari Tosha, Kenny Endo, Kodo, and Drum Dao. Another group is Kokyo Taiko from Nebraska, USA. Founded in 2004 with members mainly composed of Japanese exchange students and American students interested in Japanese culture. With a dynamic and powerful drumming sound, the group proudly introduces the art form to communities throughout Nebraska and the surrounding states. Let's enjoy a synchronized drumming performance by Kokyo Taiko. What an amazing performance! The buoyant drum beats fill us with positive energy and hope. Artistic viewers, we hope you have enjoyed our program today. Traditional musical instrument, Taiko, the heartbeat of Japan. May your spirit soar with the drumming of the celestial vibrations, within and without.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule và suprememastertv.com/CTAW.